Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Starry Tarot. I am on tonight. I cannot be on for an extended amount of time tonight. It might not be on for the full 2 hours. Um, hey, Christy, how are you, love? When I'm through with my live stream, I'll do your reading unless you want to do it on here. Thank you. I spent, I want to say 6 hours at the DMV today. It was bad. It was bad. I was like, okay, if I don't feel better in an hour after helping people and reading for people, then I might have to just because I also have to start work really early tomorrow morning. But yeah, I spent a lot of time at DMV today. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a lot. Yeah, yeah. I mean, granted, it's easy in California. You can just renew it online. You can do pretty much everything online. But not only had I not had my picture taken in 10 years, but you have to have it done at least every 10 years. They have a new thing called Real ID in California, and you can't travel without one. And that starts in May, so I had to fill out all these different forms, proof of residency, my passport, medical bills, shit like that. And so I'm there and I'm waiting for hours. Sorry, my heart's still racing thinking about it. I get to the guy, he's really, really nice. I give him my forms. He's like, no, this form doesn't work. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, it's not an actual bank statement. I'm like, it's not? It's from my bank. He's like, no, this is more like an advertisement from your bank. I'm like, but it's clearly my bank and that's my address. He's like, okay, you have 3 minutes because we're about to close in 3 minutes or the doors are going to close. Did you drive here? I'm like, yeah, I did. No, my license was expired. He's like, do you have your registration? I'm like, yeah, I do. It's like, if you can rent your car and get it in 3 minutes and come back, we can do this for you. I think I have running bronchitis because I was not well after I ran to the car and came back. I mean, having anxiety doesn't help either because he had my passport and everything. I'm like, shit, if they close the doors, it's not like they're friendly, understanding people there all the time, So it was a bit of a stressful day there, but it's all over with now. I'll be getting my new license in 2 weeks or so, I want to say. And yeah, so welcome everyone to Starry Tarot. Hopefully everyone has had a blessed day. My cats have been very, very needy. And that's okay. We like that. Today we are using the Tarot del Fuego deck, which is by a Spanish artist, Ricardo Cavallo. I don't know where he's from in Spain. Alava? Probably that is. I love this deck, as I do all my decks. I can answer any question you would like, with the exception of medical or legal questions. I also do mediumship readings, in which I can contact those who have passed on. I can't get into contact with absolutely everyone, so I always check beforehand with Spirit and with them to see if they are available for communication. So I'm happy to do that before you send your donation. I also now offer soulmate confirmation readings to see if your current beloved, current eye, yeah, I'm looking at you, current eye of your affections is your soulmate or was a soulmate or is a soulmate, lived with you in the past. Hi, Wendy. Welcome, and I see that, girl. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. And that also means that I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I'm going to put your name, and this goes for you too, Christy. For every 5 cards that anyone donates for, I will put your name into a raffle for a crystal pack. I have a better explanation on my community tab of what you'll be receiving. So I'm going to write down your name first. And I'll also write down Christy so I don't forget. She doesn't do for readings on Instagram usually. Christy. And Miss Freckles. Okay, so you and both of you get put into the drawing, and I'm going to pull from the drawing on the 4th of February, which is this channel's 4th anniversary, so that's pretty exciting. And we'll be playing games and doing pre-readings and stuff that day, so definitely stop by on the 4th. It should be a good time. Thank you again, Miss Wendy. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, the crystal pack's cool. It's basically stuff that I handpicked from that cool crystal store. I don't know if I talked to you about it, Wendy. There's this cool crystal store I found in Mexico. What is coming towards you in the near future? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? What's wrong, man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in the near future? We have Temperance, Knight of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Lovers. You're the one. Are you the one whose spirit guides are often encouraging? I don't think. No, Wendy. I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but what I'm getting here is that there's a move that I feel that your guides want you to make. I don't, and I feel like it's a with the Chariot reverse and the Fool reverse. I feel like this is a physical move. It could also be another job. It could be both. It could very well be both. And it's always wise to. Oh no. Okay. So, but I'm definitely hearing that now. It would definitely restore a lot of balance, not only restore balance into your life, which I'm not saying you don't have balance in your life, but there would be more balance, more of an even Stevens of give and take, what you put in, you get out. And I don't know if you're feeling that way exactly right now with your energies and your work and everything, basically. I also, with this Lovers card, I see someone new on the horizon for you who is of a romantic nature. I don't think it's someone at your work. I know there's a lot of fellas who are interested in you at your work, but I don't think that's the one that Spirit, any of them are the ones that Spirit wants you to be with. I feel like the guy that Spirit wants you to be with, I don't believe you've met him yet. Traffic is so bad right now, my work-life balance is horrible. I'm so sorry, Wendy. I know that feeling, girl. Oh my god, traffic's the worst. And yeah, it's really rough. I know what you're talking about. And yeah, it can be particularly worse in different areas, right, than it is in others. So if that's really a challenge right now in your area, I mean, traffic's bad in Bay Area as well. I know where you don't obviously do not have to tell me where you live, but I know it's always been a problem where I live. I know it's pretty problematic all through a lot of places in America, but I wouldn't say everywhere. So that might be of some consideration as well, hun. You're talking about traffic. Oh, you're in LA. Okay. LA, I think, is worse. I don't know if it's worse than the Bay Area and New York, if we're all just as bad, but it's a lot. Yeah. You need to have a car, and yeah. But look, girl, you're talking about driving. We have the chariot reversed. The chariot is the car. The chariot is your vehicle. And we have it reversed. And I'm not saying that they're saying that you shouldn't drive, but maybe they're saying you're driving too much. Not even that you're driving too much. It's just like, I feel bound to my car, shall we say. Like, hell, girl, I was just at the DMV for 6 hours today. I feel bound to my car. There's no way I could, yeah, I could work remotely with a lot of the stuff I do, but not for all my work. Like, I need my car for my job tomorrow morning, you know? So you know that California feeling where you, like, need to have a car. Oh my God, it really is. You can't get an appointment until March. It's awful. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, ideally I get a job that's remote. Yeah, absolutely. I feel you there. I feel you there, wanting to get a job that is remote, because yeah, it's a lot. And yeah, if you're living in California, especially LA or the Bay, traffic's gonna be a bitch. There are a lot more opportunities where we live, but that's not to say that there aren't opportunities elsewhere. So I feel that Spirit, especially with this Fool card reversed as well, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, definitely explore your options, and they might not be right next to you. Something may facilitate, this might facilitate some type of move in the not so distant future. And yeah, if that's something that you're not, that you're definitely willing to entertain and would be interested in, that sounds good. Because yeah, that it sounds like okay, if the money is right, for sure. But another good thing, and that's absolutely correct, Wendy. If the money is right, only if the money is right. But another, I mean, as I'm sure you know, we both live in very expensive places. Most of the country is cheaper than California. So you would have that advantage, but at the same time, no, at the same time, it's always relative, because unless you were working for a company, say, that was paying you California money, it's difficult, but you can definitely make it work. I know you can make it work for sure, Wendy. And I believe that the time will come soon. Okay. The problem is I need to feel safe, because a POC female, for sure. Yeah. I feel every woman, like, we need that, especially for BIPOC women. Like, we really need that safety, especially for single women. I was thinking about that tonight. Like, I'm always having to look behind me, look around. I don't have to, but I do. There's certain precautions that don't even cross men I know's mind, that I take, because they aren't a woman, and so I know what you're talking about. And and I think but there's also different considerations as well. And you're very, very smart. It really is. A friend of mine, a gay man, said to me very wisely, he's like, every time you walk out the door, if you're a woman, you're basically putting your life at risk. He's like, I'm not trying to sound like a Debbie Downer or anything, but really, like, women are strong as hell. Like, every time you leave the house, like, same, I guess, could be said for a man, but not to the same extent. And just, like, you know what I'm talking about. It is crazy. We are strong. We are brave, and smart. Remaining educated and vigilant, and yeah, taking care of ourselves for sure, and looking out for each other. That's a big one too. Looking out for each other. When I was in Amsterdam traveling, it was like way late at night, and I was starting to feel a little sketched out. I was coming home from the Super Bowl drag race, and I saw these two girls walking together, and they were German, and I speak a little bit of German, but they spoke English. They made sure, like, I found my taxi driver, my Uber. They were so sweet. Like, that's the vibe, like, not even on vacation. Like, that should just be the vibe, like, every day. I feel it is crazy. It's sad. But I really feel like, especially after you told me, when I figured out where you worked, of course I'm not going to say it, but or at least I have an idea as to where you work. When you told me that, I was like, damn, like, that really doesn't align. Not like I know all of your values, but I remember saying in one of your readings, I think, that it didn't align with your values. And I was like, damn, like, maybe that's what Spirit, I feel like that's a big part of what Spirit is saying, that there's so many great opportunities out there for you. I met some great people in Amsterdam, too. They helped me out. Yeah, people in Amsterdam are really, really, really sweet. They're good people. I mean, I shouldn't say that about everyone. There's also, not good people there, but a lot of, it's a tourist town, and yeah, a lot of really kind people that were very helpful, like really helpful and kind, like Uber drivers and servers and just all sorts of people, really, really kind. Now that, my friend, is a city I would love to live. What's up, Andre? What's up, my sweet prince? Yeah? This reading reminded me to expand my search for a new job, and maybe I'll meet someone romantically. That's what I'm thinking, girl. That's what I'm thinking, because that's what Spirit. When I'm seeing all these cards about movement, and then I see the lovers, you're definitely going to meet someone romantic. Spirit made it a point for me to tell you that it wasn't one of the dudes at your work. That that tells me that whether you meet him at your work or outside of work, it's going to be in a new environment, and there's someone you haven't even met on the horizon. Good stuff coming towards you. I think didn't you do the 2024 reading? I think you, or the 2025 reading. I think you did that, and I think I remember telling you that there's love coming towards you. Yeah, absolutely. There's love coming towards quite a few people this year. It's gonna be a good year for a lot of people. Andre, what's going on, sweetie? My cat is just going crazy. Hi. Oh, he's lonely. That's what's going on. Okay, I'll give you scratches and scratches. You like that? Hey, good movie. I did. I need to go back and watch. Yeah, I think about that reading a lot, girl. I did, and I have another one I need to do for Kristen. Um, I think about yours a lot, and it's that part that I remember a lot when we got that. It was the Hierophant reverse with like the Page of Pentacles. I'm like, there's something about like values not aligning at your job. That kind of blew me away, um, and just felt very significant. It was kind of like a knock on the door, like from your guides. What are you, Andre? Do you want to stay here, right next to me, like here? Because I don't want you on my lap because you just went to the bathroom and I have a nice dress on it, and you're going to ruin it with your paws like you just almost did. I'm sorry, baby. I'm not trying to be a meanie. Oh, I hate that when you have to be firm with kikis and they have no idea what they've done. I'm sorry, honey, but I can't have you on my lap. You're gonna ruin this dress. Ugh, silly boy. Sorry about that one. Your cat's crawling all over me. He don't mean no harm. He don't mean no harm. Hey, Christy, how are you? And thank you again, Wendy. I think, I don't know if I thanked you at all, but thank you very much for your donation, love. I really appreciate it. Good boy, that's a good place to go. I think that's a great place to go. Yeah. And then my alternate. Four of these. What's up, Audrey? I was busy. Yes. Okay. What's up?
What's up, little chicken butt? What's up?
I know. Very handsome man. Oh, I should probably. And then also to remind, not like I haven't talked about it like 20 times tonight, but yeah, I am doing a crystal pack giveaway for every 5 cards you don't. So yeah, every 5 cards you donate for, whether it's a mini reading, a full reading, or an in-depth, every 5 cards you get your name put into a bowl that looks like this, but it's not this one. I might switch it to this one, but this one has candle wax in it and an old candle, similar to, only pink. And I will be picking the lucky winner on the 4th of February, which is also the 4th anniversary of this channel. So we'll be playing games for free readings. I don't know. And of course, donations are always welcome, but I think it'll just be a game night on the 4th. And a winner announcement tonight. I actually don't even know what day the 4th is on. It's on a Tuesday. Okay. I can handle that. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind and remember to just click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. Still haven't tried this obsidian plate. I've tried it with the light from my phone, but I haven't tried it with... You can stare at the sun through a solid piece of obsidian. And you can also see solar eclipses, which is why I got it. It's really, really cool. Natural way to observe them. Thank you so much. Hey Hakeem, Happy New Year to you, because I don't think I've seen you since the new year began, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing great. Looks like you wrote a little bit there in your message. I'm just putting it in the queue, of which you are next. Don't worry about it. How does Izzy currently feel about me? What does 2025 hold between her and I? Okay. All right. So you donated $20 over SuperChat. So that would be like, so if you wanted a 15 card reading, it's 25. A 10 card reading, 17. So if you want do you want a 15 card reading? Because 20, that'd be like a 12 card reading. We could, and I don't know if you have 1 or 2 questions. If you wanted a 15 card reading, though, that would be, I should know this math. Wouldn't it be... Wow, I am so embarrassingly... Yeah, $5.25. If you want to donate an additional $5.25, then we can do 15 cards. I think that's kind of 2 questions. We can try and ask it in 1, but I think it'd be wiser to ask it in 2. Actually, it is 2 questions. I'm going to ask it in 2, okay? But I need to know, do you want to do 12 cards, or did you want 15? Let me know, please. Oh, why, thank you! Yes, I know. I never know when it's too late to say Happy New Year, but I don't think it's ever too late, right? If you haven't seen that person, well, I guess if you haven't seen them since, when it's November, it's a little too late, but I think till the end of January, you're all good. Oh, also, for every 5 cards that you donate for, your name will be put into a raffle and I'm going to, for a crystal pack of handpicked crystals from me from Mexico. I will be announcing the winner on the 4th. It's 5 pieces of crystals. 10 card is fine? Okay, no problem. So and let me do that real quick. So we will put your name in twice, Kathleen. And yeah, I will be pulling the winner on the 4th of February. All right, so I am adding your name. You have 2 raffle tickets added to the raffle. The only thing is, if you win, you're gonna have to check because I don't know what address to send it to. Because I don't have your PayPal or your Cash App. So just add me on Instagram because I'll announce it on there. And I'll give the winner at least 7 days to respond with their information. Okay. All right, let's get right on into this. So you want to ask, how does Izzy currently feel about you? Okay, let's get right on into that. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? And what is Izzy's sign? And what is your sign? You're Leo, right? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. How does Izzy currently feel about Hakeem? 9 of Cups reversed. 2 of Cups. Knight of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And 7 of Wands. She's a Sagittarius. Okay. How is she feeling towards you right now? Are you guys currently talking right now? Because we'll start with the first card here with this 9 of Cups reversed. That's somebody feeling dissatisfied. That's somebody not feeling satisfied with something that's going on. Then we've got the 2 of Cups right next to it, which is a very, very intense romantic connection between 2 people. She's definitely got very, very, very strong, fond affections for you at this time. Does she have her doubts sometimes? Yes. With this Knight of Wands, she sometimes she often questions where you're at, even though I feel like that's pretty transparent. I don't know why she might even question just the validity of it. But she does really overthink the whole situation. But ultimately, she does feel like this is something worth defending in her life. But there are difficulties that can't be ignored. Like I said, this 9 of Cups reverse, she's not satisfied in a lot of ways. But she does really believe that there is a future between the 2 of you. But I feel like that future is like conditional upon something. with this Six of Swords. Like, she may walk away if you don't do something, or if there's something specific she either wants you to do or something specific she doesn't want you to do. And if you engage in either or, I feel like she would create a boundary and walk away. There's no talking. Okay. Yeah, I believe that she would like you guys to be talking. With this Queen of Pentacles, I do. But there, especially, and with this Nine of Cups reversed, I feel like she wants to get things rolling again. But I do believe there will be conditions because of a lot of doubts that she's had. And a lot of insecurities that are of no fault of your own. But yeah, she's not satisfied with the fact that the two of you aren't talking right now. So I'm not telling you to call her right now or text her right now. But I will also say that I don't think that she would be upset if you were to... I do not think she'd be upset if you were to reach out to her. I kind of feel like she's wanting you to make that move with this Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. But there's definitely very much still affection here, but at the same time, she would like things to improve overall. Okay. And I'm not saying that you're doing anything wrong. I don't know what it is she wants to improve. Like I said, I don't know if it's something that you are doing or something you haven't done. Perhaps it could be the fact that the two of you aren't talking. But then again, it takes two to tango there, you know? Like, she could also always reach out to you, but I don't know who initiated the non-talking thing, you know? And what's your sign again, Hakeem? If you could remind me what your sign is, Hakeem, I'd really appreciate that. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what does 2025 hold for Hakeem and Izzy? Six of Swords reversed. Interesting. The Hermit reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And Ace of Cups. Big old lactating booby. That's why I'm not on TikTok. Yeah, things actually look quite good for you and Izzy. I see some major winds of change here, man. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune upright is things, major changes, but for the good, for the better. Remember in the last reading we just did, we saw the Six of Swords, but it was upright. And I said that it was conditional. If you did something or if you didn't do a certain thing, that she was going to walk away. She's going to make it clear what that boundary is. And I feel like you, A, are comfortable with whatever it's going to be. B, you're totally capable of it. And C, you love her so much that you'd be happy to do it for her. So I don't see her leaving your life. In fact, I see quite the opposite with this Hermit reversed. I see her coming out from this silent place that she's currently in right now and communicating with you, and in a positive way, and not just not just positive winds of change, but like seeing like strong affection. Because that was my only thing, is I was liking all the cards here. I'm like, cool, wonderful, but I'm not seeing any cups. The last card I pulled was Ace of Cups. That's what we love. That's wonderful. I know she's got feelings for you. I feel it. She's a complicated person. A lot of us are. I'm not making excuses for her. She's certainly not a bad woman, and she doesn't think you're a bad man, and I know you're not a bad man. I feel like it just was kind of like wrong place, wrong time in the past, and I feel like that doesn't mean that that's forever. Like, that can definitely, like I said, winds of change are going to be major this year between you and her. And I don't say that lightly, I don't say that easily. You know, good news, I love to give it. I love giving it. I wish I could give it more frequently than bad news, but unfortunately, for some reason, I get a lot of bad news that I have to impart to people. But this is wonderful. With this Page of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, I feel like both of you are going to be really, really aware and fastidious of putting in the work that is necessary in maintaining a healthy partnership. You having agency, she's having agency as well. Both of you guys are your own agents. You have your own sovereignty, but you're also a couple. That's what that Two of Cups showed in the last reading. We had the Two of Cups. Now we have this Ace of Cups. You guys are also your own individuals, but it doesn't mean that you guys are going to be apart at all. In fact, I see quite the opposite. I see you guys just getting closer and closer towards the year's end. Especially with this Eight of Pentacles, that's definitely a card of progress, of really steady progress, and seeing the fruits of your progress, seeing the fruits of those, I don't want to say your labors, because love shouldn't be a labor. I mean, they always say the labor of love, but like, sometimes love can be laborious. I don't think this connection is going to be so laborious. I know it's been difficult, but I feel like things are definitely going to, like I said, change for the better. Things are going to turn for the better. There's definitely a lot of affection, not just on her part, but of course from you. I feel it, and I feel like this year has a lot to offer for you and her. Okay, this looks really, really good. This looks really good, and I know I've read for you before. Of course, I totally remember you, but I don't I don't totally remember like you and Izzy's history. I think you guys worked together. I'm not quite sure, but all I can say is no matter what I said in the past, change is coming. If what I wouldn't be surprised if what I said in the past might not have been the most positive stuff. Maybe it was, I don't know, but I feel like she's done like a 360 here, and she finally really sees all your value and all your worth, and just what a good fit you are to her. Okay, and I am really happy I was able to say that to you, because I don't, like I said, I don't often, you know, I have to give a lot of messages that I don't want to give, and that's definitely something I do want to give. Is your guides are like, yeah, right place, right time. Still have patience, but she's not going to make you wait forever. I think you guys are going to start talking again very soon, and I would encourage you to reach out to her. I'm serious. I don't think she'd be disappointed. Even if she like cut things off, I think that she wants you to run. It's like in the movies, like, and don't run after me, and the girl runs away. She does want you to run after her, and that's the message I'm getting. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Hakeem. I really appreciate you as always. Please come back at least by the 4th of February. Check in, let me know how things go between you and Izzy. I'm interested to know what's going to unfurl here because it looks like some major things are. And yeah, we'll be having our party for the channel on the 4th of February. Thank you so much, Liv. I really appreciate you. And let me know if you have any, if I left anything unclear or if you have any extra questions. I have no problem answering them. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so friendly and kind and click the like button. I think it's the thumb. That's why I do that. I think it's the thumbs up button. I think it's a thumbs up button. Click that, please. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you. You're very welcome, Hakeem. Thank you. We just received a donation. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. Thank you. Go ahead and add you to the list. It's you, Hailstorm. How are you, love? Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you since the new year began. So happy new year. And thank you so much. Please go ahead and actually, I think you might have even posted your question in your donation. So let's see what you have here. What are NR's true intentions? Yes, Happy New Year. It's going to be a good one. It is. I know. I feel like it's been forever, love. All right. So you want to know what NR the Libra's true intentions towards you. And please remind me, sweetheart, what is your sign? Oh, I just closed all of that out. That was not my intention. Okay, Miss Sandy, that was sorry, SM. Okay, SM. You want to know what NR's intentions are towards you. Okay, all right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? So, and the two of you are both Libras. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Messengers and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Student spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? And spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Thanks, masters and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Thanks, masters and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Thanks, masters and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Thanks, masters and spirit guides, what are NR's intentions towards SM? Four of Wands, Seven of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, and 10 of Swords reversed. Girl, this is really, really good. Tonight's been good. Tonight has been good. I don't know if you heard the last reading I did for my friend Hakeem, but it was good. Girl, I'm not messing around. You've got some primo love cards here. Four of Wands, happy home, happy unity. Seven of Cups, he sees you as a very, very serious, prospective, romantic partner. King of Cups, he has eyes for you and you alone. Seven of Wands reversed, he does have some feelings of insecurity and some difficulties with communication. It's not going to hold you guys back. It's not going to hold him back. If you guys have been like in makeup breakup mode with this 10 of Swords reversed, I feel like he wants to bring that to an end. I don't think he doesn't want things, if things have ended between the two of you, he wants you guys to get back together. If you guys have remained together and some kind of calamity happened, he wants to stay the same. It made me want to get a read too. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's the it's the truth. It's just what it is. But it's I don't know. I don't know if it's just a lucky night or what. But this is the truth. He really is gaga for you, girl. No contact for a few weeks. Well, he's really missing you, and he's really feeling. That's what the Seven of Wands reversed is, girl. He's feeling at a total loss without you. These are all and here's the other thing, girls. Like, these are major romance cards. We've got like Major Cups. Four of Wands is what I honestly consider to be one of the strongest romance cards. It's marriage. It's a happy home. It's crafting a happy home life. 10 of Swords. Like I said, if you guys are broken up or not speaking, I feel like he can't stand that for much longer. He really can't. I do think he's going to reach out to you. Although I also feel like he would be very happy if you were to reach out to him. I think he would let his guard down. I think both of you have some guards up. And I think they're valid. I think yours is especially valid. But I feel that it's been so long that both of you are really sensing a strong longing. We broke up. He did contact me, but pulled back right after. Yeah, you're on his mind. That's the least I can tell you is you're for sure on his mind. One, and B, it's definitely of a how do I take this to a future step nature. It's not just like he's like randomly thinking about you. Like he's genuinely like has good intentions and romantic intentions. And yeah, that explains his 10 of Swords reverse, the breakup, and him wanting to reverse things, wanting those things to be done with, wanting to go back to how things were, but feeling insecure. It's also a fondness for the past with this Four of Wands card as well. But no, I feel like he's gonna. We broke up. He did contact me, but pulled back. Long term, I can't tell you how long term, love. Really, most things in this life are unwritten. Tarot is really about reading current energies, and I can tell you this. He does want something solid and long term with you. Do I know if it's going to actually be long term? He wants it to be. I hope he can make it that way, and I hope the two of you can make it long term. But I can't tell you exactly how long. But I do feel like the story is unwritten here. He feels that. I think you feel that. I mean, only time will tell how long this actually lasts. It could end up in marriage with this Four of Wands. But, you know, forever is a lot to say. It's nothing I can promise with tarot. And I don't think that's what you were saying when you meant long term. I think you meant, like, does he consider me like a serious, like, romantic prospect? And that I for sure see. Someone who he really wants to change with and change for. And you can't really change yourself for anyone, but you can definitely change with someone and adapt to their needs, it'll work out for his benefit as well. But I do see really good things coming towards you guys. And like I said, tarot is there you go, right? And like I said, tarot is really all about reading current energies. So if it's really about reading current energies, then this could happen sooner than later. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from him in the next week or two. Let me know. Let me know if you hear from him in the next week or two. I really wouldn't be surprised because you're definitely on his mind. He's feeling a little insecure, but he really does want to. He feels like it's just not over. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know how things go, and because I'm definitely interested. Yeah. Love is in the air tonight. Thank you so much for your donation, girl. I appreciate you. As always, sorry about the boo-boo earlier. Didn't see your name. Nobody heard it. I think I was muffled anyway. But thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate you. And I feel like this year is going to be a good one for a lot of us, really. Oh, babe, I am not. I'm forward to. I'm not looking forward to. Sorry, my glasses on. We did a reading right after we broke up, and you mentioned reconciliation around Valentine's Day. Oh, did I? Oh, well, that's coming up. Yeah, like what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? That's interesting. Oh, I definitely see reconciliation. Yeah. Yeah, I did feel there was rockiness with that Ten of Swords reversed, but I feel like that space was exactly what both of you guys, especially mostly him, needed to realize, like, you're the one. You guys are meant for each other, you know? Yeah. Yeah. It would be very... Girl, I'll have to start a Google page for myself, and you'll have to write me a review. If it happens on that date, like, that has to be written and recorded for everyone to know. Because I truly felt that, yeah. Because I only figured that out using logic. Like I said, tarot is reading current energy, so anything it predicts is ultimately going to be probably no longer than a year. That's why I do year-long readings, and I always say the later the months get, if they seem like worse, you can definitely manifest your own destiny. You can anticipate things and manipulate them in your own way, you know? So yeah, that's really cool. It's a difficult thing about tarot and just like readings in general, but it's also a magical thing. It really is an attestation to the power that we have to shape our own futures, you know, and like manifest our own destinies. It sounds so corny and hippy dippy, but it's true. I'm getting like a big like nod from all my spirit guides, so I guess I'm saying something right. I don't know. Oh my goodness. So the donation queue is currently open right now. If anyone is interested in a reading, please let me know. I would be thrilled to read for you this evening. Also, I wanted to check in, and it is no coincidence it was tonight. Tonight was a good romantic night. At least for those two readings, yeah, absolutely. Your reading and Hakeem's readings were great. And now the other readings weren't even bad either. No, everything's been positive so far, romance-wise. Um, which is good. We've got a big romantic milestone coming up soon. Oh, shoot. Hailstorm. Are you still there? Please tell me you're still there. I forgot to tell you. I'm doing a crystal giveaway. And for every 5 cards that you donate for, I put your name into this little bowl over here. And on the 4th of February, I'll pull a random name from the bowl, and I have this little crystal set that I'm going to mail to you if you're the winner. Whoever the winner is will get it. So I'm going to put your name in there. Try and be here on the 4th. Oh, you donated via PayPal, so I'll be able to contact you because I'll mail it to you. So that just letting you know. Be aware that your name is in a raffle. So yeah. I'll do that right now, actually, so I do not forget. So I would take care of this. So I'm covering up your real name so no one sees it, but I don't know if you can read your name, but you're there, I promise. Oh my god, why is it not? Is it just glaring? Come on. No. Yes, sir. So you are put into raffle. And yes, I'll pull that on the 4th of February. Yeah, the channel, I thought, it's crazy. I swore I thought the channel was 5 years old. I don't know why I thought it was 5 years old. It's actually 4, I guess 3, if we're talking about right now. It felt older for some reason. Yes, girl, good luck, love, good luck. Yeah, 2 pieces of crystal quartz, 2 pieces of citrine, 1 piece of amethyst, which is going to be pretty big. It'll be like a big piece of amethyst. And I mean, all the pieces are actually pretty decently sized. Even if it costs me an arm and a leg to ship, I don't care. They're like handpicked by me. The pieces, they mean a lot to me, and I'll also throw in some extra goodies too. Some surprise stuff I'm not going to mention on here. So yeah, everybody, the list is currently open. If you are interested in donating for a reading tonight, let me know.
I know, right? It's only Tuesday. I was just thinking that. I'm just sitting, I'm not even showing my face right now. I'm just like, whoa, like, it's true. I knew it. I knew, like, reading would, like, make me feel better. But good God, good Lord, girl. So I start work at 8:30 tomorrow morning, which is fine. But it takes me an hour to get into work. And it takes me an hour to get ready. Oh, girl, my patience is like wire thin right now. I swear, if anyone like, this is coming from someone who I said that before I went to the DMV today. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna function in the DMV. I kept on like leaving and coming back, which I had plenty of time to do, but I was just like fidgeting constantly. I did read quite a lot of the book that I have, but I was like, that place. There were babies coughing all around me and stuff. I'm just like, okay, I don't care if I look rude for standing up here, but I cannot have your baby's illness in my body. Like, it's cute. It's your baby. I don't share the same antibodies as you and your child, so I need to walk away with my stuff. Good Lord, girl. But you know what? I did see someone right as I was leaving. I saw some two cops putting a man in handcuffs, taking and reading his Miranda rights. And nobody knew what was going on, but someone surmised that it had something to do with immigration. I'm like, I guess, but like, if someone knew they were like involved in something that is not right immigration wise, then wouldn't they not go to the DMV? But perhaps the guy didn't know. I didn't even see I didn't look. I didn't see what he looked like. I didn't look for his profile or anything. I didn't look because I didn't want to. But that went down. When's the next full moon, yo? Feels like there is one on the horizon. I think it's crazy that they don't even have vending machines with like snacks and drinks at the DMV. You know what I mean? I guess there's an In-N-Out across the street, but I don't eat meat. So what am I supposed to do? Luckily, I brought like a huge like thingy of water, and again a book. But yeah, and most of my devices are like pretty like shoddy when it comes to like battery life, so I couldn't use a lot of what I need to use like for work and stuff. Excuse me, so sorry, let me mute it. Should have done that. Sorry about that. So yeah, oh god, and I had to have my picture taken today too. So I felt like a really vain bee because I wasn't gonna brush my hair in the nasty bathrooms they had. So or inside there around everybody else. So I went outside, I brushed my hair, looked like Nell, like a feral lady right now, and quickly put some anti-shine makeup on, and then they called my name and made me run to my car and get my registration. At which point all the shine had come back, so I had to repowder myself off. Oh my god! And put some lipstick on. I didn't get to see what my photo looked like, so I'm really, really nervous. My passport photos look amazing. But I don't know about this one. I'm scared about this one. I don't know how well I looked, how good I looked on this one. No glasses. I was able to take my glasses off because I wear contact lenses most of the time. So, I did not take a picture of my glasses. And somehow I got my height wrong back in the day. I thought it was an inch shorter than I actually was, but I know for damn sure I'm 5'4". I was just measured recently. Couldn't have grown since I was 20. Blah. I could not have grown an inch since then. I know that. But it was definitely time for me to get it all taken care of. Oh, what's up, baby? Hello, kitty. Oh, little baby. Yeah. Oh. Is it a new moon tonight or something? I don't think so. Let me see. Hold on, let me check where the moon is. Stop it, Andre. What? 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 Stop it. The next new moon will be on January 29th at 7:36 a.m. What is it the 28th today? Yep, girl. Starting tomorrow morning. I don't know if that's 7:30. I don't know what 7:36 a.m. that is, like time zone. It doesn't specify actually. At least not this thing. Um, I think it means Pacific time because it's coming from my phone. But yeah, there's a new moon tomorrow, girl. In the morning. People are weird AF today. It's true. I've had some weirdies today. I mean, look at this guy. He's acting so weird. It's cute, but he's weird. Is he my familiar? Totally. Judge me. But he knows that I haven't been feeling great.
He knows that. He does. You know that. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, you're a pain in the butt, though. You know you are. That's what you want. That's what you want.
That is a hard thing about working from home is your pets don't have respect for your work time because they don't go on the computer and type things. I would love if you did. I know you would. But you're stinky and weird. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You're not stinky and weird. I love you. If you're stinky and weird, I don't think we'd be friends, okay? I don't think I would love you as dearly as I do. Alright, thank you. Because my hair and my dress are like. I'm sorry everyone's acting all cray-cray towards you today, Christy. You're not. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. I've also been like, yeah, just going through it, like physically. Like I said, like patience is like a razor thin. What's up? Yeah? I mean, it is what it is. What's up, little guy? Yeah? That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you say, I don't say. I mean, it's here. Don't go away. Oh, hey, goes this way. The next way to say but it's true, it's cute.
Sorry, I apologize. My cats are extremely needy this evening and will not leave my side. I don't know how to assuage them, appease them. I don't know. I tried giving them treats. They even said the word. They didn't. I don't know. Okay, now he's talking. Girl, I already done give you some treats earlier, so why am I gonna do it twice? I'll do it after I'm done. Okay, I'll be done. What do you know?
He's so bossy. He is so bossy. Don't be so bossy.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, Andre, why would I wanted to look at you while you were cleaning your butt? Don't act like I was looking at you. That's stupid. Don't act like we're guilty, really. Don't play that game with me. I wasn't looking at you. So you didn't need to be mean. For sure, Christy. No problemo at all. And I will be on here live for another half hour, letting everybody know, not just Christy, but anyone and everyone who is watching. I will be on for another, well, less than half an hour, about 27 minutes or so. I'll be off about 2 hours, approximately. Precisely, actually, not approximately. Probably won't be doing last call tonight because we have really early in the morning, which means my mind needs to be shut off earlier than
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You don't want to come with me? What? What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? I don't know. You're being conspiratorial, you two. I don't like it. Makes me uneasy. How do you get some? What's going on? Don't hiss at each other. It's noisy. It was the love hissing, and I can't tell from your voices. Something was hissing. It's not nice. There's a voice too. I live with two crazy dudes.
Oh my god, those two little kitty cats are too much. Okay, so I'm gonna be on for another 15 minutes tops. So if you would like a reading tonight, definitely let me know. Send your donation, and I will commence with your reading. Thank you. Mystic Yahira, how are you doing, love? Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're having a good one. Mine was productive, but it did involve spending 6 hours in the DMV today, so that was not the best. How I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I'm actually, because I got back from Mexico City last Saturday, and I got kind of traveler's sickness, and it's been hard to like take care of my life and be functional, and I feel like I'm finally like back to normal, like Sophie feelings now, which is great because I go back to my other job tomorrow morning, so so it's I do feel blessed in that sense for sure, but there is some definitely some new moon strange energies. Thank you so much for your donation, love. All right, sweetheart. Let's see. Sorry. All right, so you are interested in you're feeling drained. Yeah, a lot of people have. I was just telling my friend like I'm not saying this about you. I'm not saying this about any of my clients on here. I'm just after even before this I went to the DMV, I told my friends who I was texting, people I text, like I'm about to be in there for a long time, and already like I'm PMSing. I have this traveler's thing. I'm like tripping. My patience is like wire thin, and like there's like no, me too. I'm just like okay, so this is not just me. Like that is definitely comforting for sure. So honey bunny, did you want 2 5-card readings, or were you interested in a 10-card reading? And furthermore, this isn't a question, it's more of a statement. I'm going to be putting your name into a jar twice. We're doing a crystal sweepstakes giveaway thing. I went to Mexico City recently and I handpicked some beautiful, beautiful crystals, and I have a nice little set to give away. And so for every 5 cards that someone donates for, I'm going to write your name down on a little piece of paper and put it in the jar. So I'm going to do that while you are typing your question right now. Either you have 1 question or 2. I'm not sure. Let me know. Well, I'll just write it here. All right, taken care of. We'll do 2 5 cards. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you girl, you'll love these crystals. I don't want to show them before I send them, but all I'll say is they are raw. I do guarantee there will be 2 pieces of clear crystal quartz, 2 pieces of citrine, 1 piece of amethyst, and a couple of extra special goodies. But they're all most of them are raw, but they're like all handpicked, like really special stuff. And yeah, good luck, girl. I really hope you win. Okay, so you'd like to do 2 5 cards, no prob. All right, awesome. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you so much. How is Thor viewing your reaction to his mind games? Okay. And can you what is your sign again, and what is Thor's sign? You know how they work. People who play mind games love to just get your goat. So the least you can give to them, the more it irks them, which can be hard. And I've learned that recently, especially. But it does happen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Thor viewing his reaction to? How is Thor viewing Yahaira's reaction to his mind games. He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He just messaged in spirit guides. How is Thor reacting to Yahaira's reaction to his mind games? He's been spreading rumors. I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm so sorry, love. And you're a Gemini. He's a Leo. Okay. We have King of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Hierophant. Three of Pentacles reversed. And Nine of Swords. He's not taking it well. I can tell that he's spreading rumors with this Hierophant card right here in the I almost said in the elephant in the center, just because there's an elephant there. And Hierophant kind of sounds like elephant, but no, the Hierophant is someone who's like a preacher, who's someone who's like preaching knowledge, not knowledge, it's rumors, but he's preaching crap to people. And that's how he's acting out. He feels very, very destabilized with this King of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. He feels that it's very difficult to function. Like he's not taking this well. This Nine of Swords pretty much tells me everything here. Oh my gosh, he's prickly pear is a good one. That one of someone's guide somewhere said prickly pear to me. Yeah, he's really, really stressing about this. He thought you were going to react a certain way. Stop it, Andre. I'll talk to you later. He has my coworkers try to single me out. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm not a doctor, but I'm just assuming he's a narcissist from the way he's behaving. Yeah, no, this is not something that he is able to sleep well with at night. I think because he is spreading rumors, he knows it's going to come back to him. People are going to know what's real and what's not. And I think his rumors are of such they're not even they're like so egregiously wrong that it's not going to take people, gregariously wrong, that it's not going to take people a long time to figure out that he's in the wrong. But no, in short, he is not reacting well to this. He feels very slight. I don't want to say, yeah, with this King of Pentacles reversed, I would say he does feel slighted. And anyone who does spread rumors about someone, who's preaching some untruths about someone, is definitely not feeling like they have full agency. You know what I mean? He's trying to attain agency where he doesn't have it and can't have it. And so I'm surprised we didn't see the Seven of Swords there. We saw the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I'm surprised we didn't see the Seven of Swords, but I feel like he's very he's very manipulative, and I definitely get narcissistic energies from him, and those energies only last so long, really. The truth comes out, you know. The truth says it's free, and the truth comes out. He's been doing it for a while. I expect him to move on. Yeah, he's really, really, really feeling like thwarted in some way when it's not. He can't force you. Yeah, for sure, and he can't force you to love him, and you can't you can't. Neither of you can force a relationship, and if you don't want it, he can't demand it. And he certainly can't be spreading rumors about you just because you don't want to be in this connection with him. I'm really sorry you're going through this, love. That's really awful. He's definitely not a winner there at all. And I think in short, yeah, he still has some feelings for you, of course. I think if he didn't have feelings, no, stop it. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. If he didn't have feelings for you at all, he wouldn't be wasting or spending any of his energy on trying to hurt you. That's how people with narcissistic personality disorder operate. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. You learn to navigate it. I've been there. I've been with someone who is narcissistic, and yeah, you learn. It's like walking on eggshells. Like you learn to navigate it, and it becomes like a daily thing. Yeah, it's awful, and you made the right decision by moving away, or by breaking up with him, emotionally separating yourself was a good idea. Yes. Yeah, don't give him what he wants, because that's what he wants. He wants to get your goat. That's what they always want, is they want to get your goat. That's why they do it. Yeah, that's why they do it. Why will Thor try to intervene between me and Daniel? Oh, he better not. Is Daniel a new gentleman in your life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Oh, messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Thor try to intervene between Yahira and Daniel? The moon reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. The world. The star reversed. And strength. You said he's a Leo. Wait, are you the Leo, or is Thor the Leo? Thor is the Leo, right? Thor's the Leo? That sucks. Because it looks like I with this strength card right here, girl, I feel like, yeah, he's gonna do some. I feel like he's gonna do something. With this moon reversed, it's very. I honestly can't tell you. I wish I could. Your guides wish I could. He doesn't even know. But I feel and I know that he wants to do something to thwart this. With the star card reversed, he wants this to be hopeless between you and Daniel. His negative cyclical behaviors are continuing with the world. You feel like he's been trying to get in the way of. I can tell you with confidence that he most certainly if you feel like he has, I wouldn't be surprised if he has. Yeah, any friendships related, that's narcissistic stuff. And the Seven of Cups reverse, it's like it's very passive energy, and it's very manipulative energy when it comes to romance. And I feel like, yeah, he's done this in the past with other people, you said, any friendships or relationships, and I do feel like he will do this with the next one, with David. Do I think he's going to be successful? No. If David really is a solid guy and really wants to be with you and, really sees a potential with you and is meant to be, then this crap isn't going to mean anything to him, and he'll, defend you. But I don't, and I also think I also don't think there's much he can do. He can spread rumors, he can spread lies, but there's only so many people that are going to actually believe that crap until they see just how much he's like. If someone talks so much crap about someone, like something's up there, you know? People are going to raise an eyebrow there, is what I'm saying. So, excuse me. So unfortunately, I do think he is going to try to do something, but fortunately, I do not think that as long as this guy is like is like a viable person for you and is meant to be with you in some way and really cares about you, um, because they're bored, huh? Interesting. They'll see the truth. They'll see the truth if they haven't already, and if there's something real and like some potential with you and David, that then you know, people are going to see that too, and they're not going to want to jeopardize that, you know. So it is what it is. I hate that phrase because it doesn't excuse his behavior, but I also don't think he's going to get very far with it either. Okay. Um, so that is what I have for you, Miss Yahira. Thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate you. It's now 8:58 p.m. Okay, I've really got to go because it takes me like a couple hours to like for my brain to settle down after I do this stuff. So, and I've got like a couple private readings I got to do. I think things are going to, I know hopefully things will work out and we can hope, and I am going to hope, but I'm going to say it's like from the energies that I'm getting, things will work out if they're supposed to. Like if this guy is really, really into you and is really interested in you and is really worth it, he won't listen to this man. If he is kind of weak, if he's weak and like doesn't have a backbone and he's kind of, you know, then and he listens to this guy, then like you've got your answer, you know? That's not someone you want to be with who's going to listen to someone who, you know, especially your ex, like you always question that. Everyone should. And B, to speak disparagingly about someone is really, really distasteful and should be to a good person. And I know you're a good woman and you know that. And if David's a good man, or, sorry, Daniel, I keep calling him David. If Daniel's a good man, he will do the same. Okay, someone just sent a donation. Thank you very much for your donation, Sarah. Okay, I did say I had a hard stop, so... Oh, it was you, Philomena. Okay, yeah, I said I had a hard stop, but I'll make an exception. But donations are closed. No, so thank you. But I'll take you, Philomena. But please wait, I have to run to the restroom really quick. There are still many miles to go. Oh no, you're all good, girl. It wasn't. I didn't write it down. That's the thing. I was just speaking, so you probably didn't even hear it. I'll be right back. You're all good. Be right back in like 2 seconds. All right. So Philomena, so two things. I'm gonna add you to the queue. So you donated for 10 cards. For every 5 cards that you donate between now and the 4th of February, you will be entered into. So you'll have your name entered into the raffle twice tonight because you donated for 10 cards. And I will do that right now. And one other reminder, if you pay via PayPal, I need you to pay, I need you to pick up the cost. I can't be eating the cost. Please, please, please pay via friends and family if you can. Thank you so much. So let me quickly add your name to the thing here. And did you want 2 questions? Did you want 2 questions or did you want one? Two. All right, Miss Philomena, we have 2 entries into the raffle for you. I will pull on just one. All right, girl, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Been firing people a lot lately. Are they like? I mean, not like we can really. I mean, are they like when they fire people? And you don't have to answer me, but I'm just kind of curious. What the people you have seen getting fired, can you see like a reason why that they got fired, or is it like really random? How is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Dropped the card on the floor. Okay. I wasn't talking to you, Andre. I was talking to Philomena. Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Aegis Masters and Spirit Guides, how is Philomena doing at work right now? Let's see. Judgment. 4 of Wands. 4 of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Death. Justice. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Temperance. And the Fool reversed. Okay. So I think that you're in the clear, Philomena. Oh, I didn't know you were on probation, but you got off probation in March. Okay. Okay. With this judgment card being the first card, I do see that they are like, they've got the firing squad like lined up. Good news is, justice is in your favor. You're not on that firing squad. I've definitely been employed at places where they hire like a huge group of people, and I will get off probation in March. In March. Why did I think we were already in March? I'm sorry, girl. I'm all loony toony right now. So you're on probation right now. Despite the fact that you're on probation, I do see you being in the clear here. I see this with this judgment and justice, and especially I see this with this Four of Wands and Seven of Pentacles reverse. You are meant to be where you are. You are definitely meant to be where you are. And give me a second here because I have that special book for specifically career readings. Yeah, I do see more of like no communication from them in terms of like voicing where they feel like you're at this time. Um, but I also, while I do see that they're like really like judging right now with this judgment card, they're really like taking people, out like I said, the firing squad. You're not in it with this Four of Swords reverse. You're not in consideration there. Four of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're not being taken into consideration for being fired. With this Death card and the Fool reversed, I feel like an Ace of Pentacles and Temperance. I do not feel that they are going to fire you, Philomena. But definitely I met the captain that fires people today, and she kept staring at me. Yeah. Definitely be on your very best behavior, because they are like, while they're not specifically looking at you, they are in the judgment position right now. But Spirit is saying that justice will prevail, and that so long as you like really, really put in your all, and that's really, really like a caveat here is you have to put in your all, like things are going to be solid with this Temperance card, Sagittarius Temperance. Like what you put in, you'll get out. So as long as you're never late, you're always on time, you follow all protocols, like you've told me how rigorous this job is, and I know you can adhere to that rigor. I know you can, and I think they know you can too. So this is a moment with this Death card and the Fool reversed. They're firing people who have been calling in a lot. Do you and you don't call in, right? A lot, or at least not a lot, unless you're like really, really ill and you have a doctor's note, like. But with this Death and this Fool reverse, this really, to me, looks like it's really in your own hands. And I think in terms of it being in your own hands, despite them, like, you don't at all. That's what I figured. I figured you didn't call in at all. Yeah. So why, so it's like, it's not like they have their eye on you. They've got their eye on everyone, but you're not one they have in particular in mind. But at the same time, as I know you already are and already do, conduct yourself at your job, be on your P's and Q's, do your very best job, like I know you do, show up on time, don't call out, unless you're like, bleeding from every orifice, oh, gross, no, but unless you're like really, really ill, you know what I mean, like, you don't do that, and you're a healthy young lady, and just stay on the path that you're on, do what you're doing, continue doing what you're doing with this Death, Full reversed, like I said, they don't have their eyes specifically on you. I know that you said like she literally had her, she kept staring at you, but I don't think it has to do with this. I think she just wants you to know the gravity of the situation right now. That like you really don't want to get comfortable here, and that's what they're always afraid of. That's why they don't tell people when they're doing well. I've told you this. Like they no, it's not that you're overthinking. It's more of this. It's like they don't tell people when they're doing well. They never tell you, or sometimes they tell you when you're doing well, but not enough. And I think they fear that a telling someone when they're doing well will make them not do well, or B, if they've been there long enough and they haven't been reprimanded, that they're getting comfortable. And I think that's not you overthinking. I think that's them overthinking. I think they do much more overthinking than you. Um, so like I said, just stay on your P's and Q's like you always do. Be the best girl you are, and you shine. You're a star. But you are aware that it is firing season right now. You're not on their radar. You're a really great employee. They do value you, but they're also not going to be the ones to tell you that. Unfortunately, I wish they could be. I don't think you're overthinking. I think there's definitely something there, but I think they're overthinking things in a more like mental gymnastics way. You know, like, oh, if I tell one of my employees that they're doing well, then they'll think that they have the rule of the roost, and they can get away with other things. And it's just not the case. Like, it's just like people just need feedback, you know. So overall, I do not think you're going to get fired. I don't see you getting fired. I didn't see any firing cards, but I also did get a message from your guys just to do what you do best. Like you know how to do your job right at this point. You know how to do it correctly. You know how to follow protocol. You know how to demonstrate your best self. Just continue with that. Okay. And definitely like keep me updated if you could. I would really appreciate that. Like I said, I've definitely been in jobs where that was like for sure a situation like where they had like a time where they like really assessed people and would like get rid of huge amounts of people, but I don't see that as you. Okay, love. All right, so I am going to call it a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. As I said, I have some work. I start my other job tomorrow. Semester starts tomorrow. We're starting off with tomorrow. So I need to go to bed relatively soon. I love you all so much. And I will see y'all tomorrow.